What's up, everyone? This is the Enlightened One, aka God's Child, aka God's Child. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my page. You know what, guys? The last video I put out about Snoop Dogg role he played in Tupac's death, and his cousin Half Dead is a suspect. So it was a rush video, and I do apologize, and that shit was garbage. All right, so before I get started, you know what I'm saying? Let me give my shout outs to everyone out there. Shout out to UK, Ghana, Scotland, Gatlow, Scotland, Brother O'Neill, my Irish people out there, my British friends out there, Ghana, anyone out there in the UK, in the USA, the East Coast, the West Coast, Philly, California, LA, New York, New Jersey, the Bronx. People don't know hip hop came from the Bronx, the Boogie Down Bronx. All my Latinos, all my whites, all my blacks, Puerto Ricans, every nationality out there. If you support my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me apologize, guys. The video I posted 2 days ago is called Snoop Dogg Roll. He played in Tupac's murder, and his cousin, Lil Half Dead, is a suspect. All right, so shout out to everyone out there. We good? Everybody out there, shout out. Sarah, how you doing, Sarah? Sarah is a supporter, and I got plenty of supporters out there, guys. Do I have time to check real quick? I'm sorry, guys. I can't shout out and call everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? I would love to. I'd like to. Shout out to all y'all motherfuckers out there, all right? So, excuse my crib. Yeah, I finally got some furniture and shit, man. All right, let's get down to it. Okay, so the video was cheesy, wasn't it? Pretty fucked up, pretty cheesy, right? After this video, I'm gonna scrap that shit. See, when Tupac do music, and if it was whack or garbage, he would say scrap it. That means throw that shit out as garbage. Okay? Tupac put out over 200 some songs, and some of the songs weren't hits. Prince did the same thing. Prince, Michael Jackson, Sam Cooke, all those guys, John Lennon, they all had a big vault full of songs. All right? So let's get down to it. This video is called now this person want to call me decline. It's this girl, man. She got a big fat booty. It's her birthday. Oh my God. She chocolate. She got a fat booty. What if she fat booty and it's solid. It's not jiggly wiggly. It's like pop, pop, pop. You smack that ass. She out. It's her birthday. And I'm talking to my people right now. So I want to apologize again for that whack video I put out there 2 days ago, and I will scrap it. And it's called Snoop role he played in Tupac's death in 1996, and Lil Half Dead is a suspect. Okay, first of all, fuck Snoop. Second, fuck Death Row. Fuck the Dog Pound. Fuck Nate Dogg. Fuck Corrupt. Fuck Daz Dillinger. Fuck anybody who didn't help Tupac. See, we have to understand something. When Tupac went to prison, okay, he went to jail for allegedly touching the buttocks of Ayanna Jackson, okay? We know the story. We know he was shot, Quad Studios. We know Biggie didn't have nothing to do with it. We know this. So Tupac spent 23 hours on lockdown. And even though he had a lot of fan mail, and his ear was still to the door. See, Tupac had a cousin and people sending him messages. Such and such said this, such and such said that. See, for Tupac to be locked up, he had his ear to the ground. So a lot of these rappers was shitting on Pac while he was locked up, okay? So keep in mind, you don't know who your friends are until you get incarcerated, homeless, or no job. That's when you know who your friends are. Because if they're your motherfucking people, you know what I'm saying? I help friends out all the time. They may need gas money to get to work, or they may need a bus card. If I got it, I give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because I fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? If they on a bus, you know what I'm saying, I pick them up in my car, or that's the type of nigga I am. Shout out there to all the real bitches out there. It's Saturday night. Get out there, shake that big old ass. If you got a fat old ass, just get out there, shake that ass. All the real niggas out there, real niggas in the hood, smoking that blunt, drinking that drink. You know what I'm saying? Shoot them. Y'all shooting dice, get y'all shit. Because I fucks with y'all, man. I grew up in the Inglewood area. In Chicago, I grew up in the Inglewood area. Okay, I didn't grow up in Hyde Park or in the suburban area. You know what I'm saying? I'm hood. I'm just a square nigga. Anyway, so Tupac in jail in New York City and he live in Cali, okay? Tupac fucked around with the wrong niggas. That's why he discontinued Thug Life. He fucked around and found out that Thug Life niggas ain't shit. Thug Life turned on Tupac, so he said, fuck Thug Life. And then Tupac got out of prison. Okay, he discontinued Thug Life. Thug Life is no more. Because while he got locked up, he had a change of heart. But the motherfucker wanted revenge. So Suge Knight allegedly bailed Tupac out of jail. Out on bail, fresh out of jail. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop Dogg, they go Pac, they go Pac, they go Pac, they go Pac. See, Suge Knight gave Tupac the keys to Death Row. They was hating on Pac. See, when you the shit and then somebody else come in out of nowhere, steal your shine, take your crown, doing better than you, selling more records than you, Tupac single-handedly battled niggas in New York by himself. Did Rage help him? No. Did Dog Pound help him? No. Only boys that helped him, and I said in my other videos, was the Outlaws. Okay? So, Tupac getting all this fame. Tupac took Snoop Dogg's bitch. Snoop Dogg admit this on a radio talk show. Do your research. Snoop Dogg admitted on the radio air that Tupac took a bitch of his, okay? And what happened, Tupac the shit. Ladies love Pac. Women love Pac. I remember when I was growing up, I was a young dude, and women, oh, Pac, Pac, Pac. Chicago chicks loved Pac. Tupac was the shit. Tupac fucked Snoop bitch. Took his bitch from him, okay? Snoop Dogg, was hating on him. Tupac slapped Snoop. Smacked the shit out. Pow, pow. Tupac was that type of nigga. Tupac came in on some penitentiary ass shit, sat down with Snoop Dogg when he got the Death Row Records. Hey, friend. All these chicks, my friend. Hey, friend. Hey, bird. Dark skinned girl. Anyway, Tupac came in on some penitentiary ass shit. Look, this is how it's gonna go. Okay, I'm in command. I'm running this camp. Your people can't talk to me unless they talk to you first. You talk for them. For example, corrupt just can't walk up to Pac and start talking to Pac. That's not how the chain of command go. See, when Tupac tried to run that by Snoop Dogg looked at Pac like, who does motherfucker think he is? This is my motherfucking house. Snoop Dogg set up the foundation for Death Row. Him, Dr. Dre, with that, Dre Day and all that bullshit, whatever. Bow wow, all that bullshit. But Tupac built Death Row. He was Death Row. Okay? So, again, Tupac ran it by Snoop Dogg how things was going to be. And because of the record sales that Tupac outsold Snoop Dogg in his own house, Snoop didn't like that shit at all. He didn't like that shit. See, Snoop was okay until Tupac outsold him in albums. And Tupac was the type of nigga threw up in his face. I sold this many copies. Woo, 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 woo. And Tupac was a workaholic. He was on them shit. He was in the studio, Hey Daz, give me some beats and shit. It got to a point Daz Dillinger didn't want to give up Tupac no beats anymore. Jealousy. So after Tupac punk Snoop, Snoop, fuck Suge, you know, it was a jealousy thing in death row. It's just like you going to your job and you kick ass and become employee of the month in 2 weeks. Same thing. Same thing. So I want y'all put y'all mindset of what type of atmosphere Tupac was working in. He was surrounded by motherfuckers who hated on him. Rage, Corrupt, Daz, Nate Dogg, all the motherfuckers couldn't stand Pac. Cause Pac was the shit. He walk around that motherfucker. And Pac didn't make it better on himself. Pac didn't give a fuck. Okay? So Tupac smacked Snoop. Smacked the fuck out of Snoop. Pow pow. Smack Snoop. Okay? Snoop Dogg helped set up Tupac's to be assassinated, to be killed. Okay? Death Row was after Pac's head. Because see, Death Row is a pipeline for cocaine drugs. Okay? Death Row was built on drug money. And Tupac called it audited. So now you got Bloods and Crips on the payroll. Okay? Who is Daz is a Crip. He's a Crip. Okay? Lil Half Dead is also Snoop Dogg's cousin. Nate Dogg, Daz, Warren G, all of them related, some shit like that. So to make a long story short, you got Daz Dillinger, who's a street nigga, a street crip, okay? And Snoop Dogg and Daz is talking. Okay, now Tupac is fucking with Death Row's money because you got pounds and pounds of weight being pushed onto the streets. You got off-duty cops, Death Row Records. You got gangbangers, Death Row Records. And one thing about, they don't give a fuck who you are. When he called audited, and that's when Tupac had to go. Okay, so now Snoop Dogg knew Tupac days was numbered. That's why he never showed up to none of the shows, Saturday Night Live. That's why he missed the rehearsals, because he knew Tupac days was numbered. Daz Dillinger said, I stomped that motherfucker. I would have stomped Daz. Remember Tupac saying his lyrics, they talk shit after I'm gone because they fear me in the physical form. Daz said that shit after Tupac was dead. So, make a long story short, you going to Vegas, cuz. You going to Vegas, cuz. You going to Vegas, cuz. So now, who do Snoop call? You got his Daz. You got Orlando Anderson as the pawn. You got Suge Knight. You got all these people against Tupac. Suge, get him there. We'll take care of the rest. Just get him there, Suge. Fuck Suge. Suge lure him to Vegas. Then you got Orlando Anderson, a Crip. You got Daz Dillinger, a Crip. You got Lil Half Dead in the car. Pow, 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 pow. Snoop Dogg told Daz Dillinger, don't fuck this up, because they already had it set up. Reggie Wright Jr. said no guns. Do your research, guys. See, a lot of guys talk shit. Do your research. Reggie Wright of the Wright Security, said no guns. Now, Tupac stomped Orlando Anderson, a gang member, a known gang member, and yet his entourage didn't have no guns. Do that make sense to anybody out there? Do that make sense to you? You? No? It don't make sense. So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand that, higher ups had something to do with this man's death. But the inner circle, as Uncle Frank said, the former bodyguard Tupac, the inner circle, no, I'm sorry, that was Michale Moore, former bodyguard Michale Moore said, may he rest in peace. If you're going to investigate Tupac's murder, start with the inner camp of death row. Michale Moore words. Michale Moore was sent to 662 because he didn't want to give up his weapon. He's a police officer, something like that, bodyguard, sheriff. He that's his duty weapon, and they Reggie reassigned him because he didn't follow orders. Lil Half Dead, as someone pointed out to me, guys, Lil Half Dead had an album cover out with pictures of Tupac and Gaddafi dead on his album. Gaddafi, bullet in the head. Tupac, they both slumped over dead. Lil Half Dead is a suspect in the murder of Tupac Shakur. Okay? That's my opinion. Tell me what you guys think. Hit me up. This is a light one, aka God's Child. Man, tell me what you think. You think I'm full of shit? You like it? You don't like it? Hit your boy up. Shout out to everyone out there who like and subscribe. Do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. If you already hit the button, get more people hit it for me. This is the Enlightened One, aka God's Child. Peace and blessing to you all. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Peace.